Is it time to buy or sell Rocket Lab stock? In this video, we will explore Rocket Lab in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and comprehensive analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has ranked Rocket Lab as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.1. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 128.88% since we first listed Rocket Lab as a buy candidate 68 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.9% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, and a further rise within this trend is indicated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 106.87% over the next 3 months, with a possible return between 77.66% and 145.56%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 134.49%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 30.76% to 164.36% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $60.73 and $122.77. Our latest daily update for Rocket Lab includes the headline, "A very strong day for Rocket Lab stock price on Wednesday." The Rocket Lab stock price gained 6.05% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, rising from $43.79 to $46.44. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.33%, with a low of $43.36 and a high of $46.54. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 2.62% for this period. Volume increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 2 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 17 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $773,660,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $53.44, and the lowest price was $4.20. Currently, the price is 13.1% or $7 below the 52-week high of $53.44, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Rocket Lab is making significant waves in the space industry as it competes intensely with intuitive machines. Recent reports highlight Rocket Lab's stock surge of over 790% in the past year, driven by successful orbital rocket launches and strategic partnerships. As of the last trading session, the stock experienced a pullback, dropping nearly 5% to close at $45.11 after previously hitting an all-time high of $53.44. This volatility reflects broader market trends, but also underscores the company's rapid growth and elevated valuations. Investors are increasingly optimistic about Rocket Lab's future, especially with its current valuation remaining lower compared to SpaceX in 2019. This positions Rocket Lab favorably amid increasing defense spending and the emerging aerospace focus in the developed world. As the competition with SpaceX intensifies, Rocket Lab could benefit from any shifts in investor sentiment towards Elon Musk's ventures. Short-term fluctuations may trigger reactions among retail investors who have been closely tracking momentum trends and may prompt both profit-taking and opportunities for entry. However, the long-term outlook appears strong. With continued innovations and developments, Rocket Lab stands to harness significant growth potential in the evolving space economy. Overall, this combination of volatility and growth prospects can create a complex but potentially rewarding environment for Rocket Lab investors. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Craig Hallam assigned RKLB a hold grade with an initialize action. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned RKLB an overweight grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned RKLB a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned RKLB an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of February, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned RKLB an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rocket Lab stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Rocket Lab. The Rocket Lab stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, it also indicates a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. In the event of further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $46.70. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at approximately $38.17. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will signal a sell. Volume is increasing along with the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 9.63%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 27 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 30 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 54 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 48 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rocket Lab. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $38.88 and $36.14. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Rocket Lab finds support just below today's level at $38.88. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $36.14 and $35.38. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $3.18 between its high and low, representing a 7.33% change. Over the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 6.13%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rocket Lab, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates of negative 0.07. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rocket Lab. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rocket Lab is at $47.19. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate swing trading. On the downside, Rocket Lab faces its first support level at $38.88. Should this support level hold firm, it may present a favorable entry point as it could signal a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Rocket Lab from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 23rd of July, 2025, Khosla Ventures V LP executed an insider sale of 3 million shares of common stock. On the 2nd of July, 2025, Khosla Ventures V LP executed an insider sale of 2 million shares of common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Saint-Hill Merlin executed an insider sale of 4,053 shares of common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Saint-Hill Merlin executed another insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Saint-Hill Merlin executed an insider sale of 1,700 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 28.566. In total, insiders purchased 59,081,484 shares and sold 123,155,331 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $43.77, reflecting a decrease of 5.74%. This stock experiences substantial daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is Rocket Lab stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Rocket Lab stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 31st of July, we anticipate that Rocket Lab will open lower by 99 cents, starting at $45.45. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Feel free to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.